Welcome to the channel. DJI removes geofencing worldwide. Let's talk about it. Is it a good idea? Was it well overdue, or should DJI had kept this geofencing in place? Share your views in the comment section below, and let's get into it.
I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head, constantly thoughts jumbled round, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative, I don't wanna get lost in the sedative.
Welcome back. How many times you get out to fly, find the ideal location, have everything ready to go, and then you have this notification that you are flying in a restricted area or there's some sort of geofencing, and you go through the procedure and the code never come to unlock so that you can find the location, or you just can't get a hotspot connected to your DJI controller, whether it's the RC2 or whether it's the RCN1 or N2 or 3, those that you fly with your phones or the smart controller. Well, DJI had officially removed geofencing, I believe, in 2024 in the United States of America and in Europe, but in other countries, geofencing remained in place. Well, according to an article that I came across on jonedji.com, dated the 17th of November 2025, it appears that DJI is officially closing the chapter on its old geofencing playbook, not just in the United States or Europe, but everywhere. According to the article, DJI announced on the 17th of November 2025 that it has updated its geofencing airspace system and is expanding it to all remaining international markets, marking the company's most dramatic shift in airspace guidance in more than a decade. And I know one person who is going to be happy with this news is my nephew. He actually is not a fan of DJI geofencing at all. Maybe this might make him buy another DJI drone. The article continues. For drone pilots, hobbyists, commercial operators, and public safety teams alike, this update isn't just another firmware tweak. It changes how you fly, how you plan missions, and what you are responsible for once your drone leaves the ground. And before I continue the article, I fully endorse this, that it is the pilot who has responsibility for the way that they fly, where they fly, how they fly, and it is not the manufacturer. But let's go back to the article. Starting the 17th of November 2025, DJI will begin phasing in the update across its consumer and enterprise drones. Agricultural drones platforms will follow through firmware releases beginning in December, and by early 2026, DJI will retire the long-running Geo Unlock Request service entirely. According to the article, this global move mirrors the major transition that US pilots experienced this year, when DJI shifted away from manufacturer-controlled no-fly zones and began relying on official FAA airspace data instead. Now, that same model, one that emphasizes awareness over automatic restriction, is coming to pilots around the world. The most significant change, according to the article, is DJI remaining no-fly zones will be reclassified as enhanced warning zones. That means drones will no longer impose hard takeoff restrictions in sensitive areas such as airports, critical infrastructure, or government facilities. Instead, operators will receive prominent in-app warnings, but DJI won't stop the flight. Whether you proceed or stop is entirely up to you. The shift aligns with a regulatory philosophy adopted by aviation authorities globally, which emphasize that pilots and not manufacturers are responsible for knowing where they can and cannot fly. DJI rolled out this update in the European Union in 2024, and it was received without controversy. But when it was introduced in the US, DJI received criticism for dropping a major safety initiative, with many suggesting the company was relaxing geofencing as a retaliatory move against the US government. According to the article, DJI quickly shut down those rumors, stressing that the update was neither a protest or a response to any potential US drone ban. Instead, the company said it was part of a long-planned strategy to standardize pilot-facing safety tools across regions, reduce confusion, and give operators more consistent airspace information. So, what does this new global rollout mean? According to the article, when DJI introduced geofencing back in 2013, it did it to fill a gap in regulations. Consumers and other drone flyers were new to drones, rules were inconsistent, and preventing accidental incursion was essential for safety. Over the years, the company pioneered safety innovations such as remote ID, return to home, vision assist, and omnidirectional aircraft detection tools that have avoided accidents and countless occasions. Today's environment, according to the article, is now different, and authorities have now implemented robust digital airspace system. Pilots are more informed, and regulations like remote ID make geofencing less necessary as an enforcement tool. And that shift is exactly why DJI says it is stepping back. So there you have it. Viewers, you can leave a comment in the comment section below. Is it a good thing? Is it bad? In my view, you will always be the irresponsible drone flyer or pilot, whether or not there is geofencing, would find some way to do something crazy and untoward. It is, in my view, the right thing to leave the decision in the hands of the pilot to decide where to fly and where not, and to take responsibility for their own actions. Manufacturers should not be policing the use of their products after they have been sold. So kudos here to DJI for implementing this rollout. I will have to take one of my DJI drones out and test it out to see if this rollout has reached the Turks and Caicos Islands. I doubt it. But when it does, it won't affect my flying one way or the other. I've always fly safely and within the rules, and I will continue to do so. Cheers. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.